This is the third edition of UConn Women's Basketball Plus on YouTube. I am your host, Hamilton Neal, guiding you through another episode here today. Thank you to all the viewers for taking the time, as you always do. Today, we're again talking to UConn Women's Basketball. Just took a loss on Sunday to the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. That's their first loss of the 2022-2023 season. To begin this week, I spoke with my good friend Debbie Antonelli, legendary former college basketball player and legendary basketball analyst, to get some thoughts on the Huskies, the state of the program right now, the performances that they're going to have coming up, and how the new regional format could affect them this year. We also talked about the play of point guard Nika Muhl and how she's been performing this season. Take a listen to what she had to say. Obviously, it's a tough situation with Paige Bueckers out for the year, with Ice Brady out for the year, and the injuries that they've had, but azzi fudd has played tremendous so far. Obviously, we still don't know the status of her injury yesterday, and they lost their first game to Notre Dame yesterday. What do you think of them so far, and how far do you think the Huskies can go if fudd is back and they have the pieces that they have in place?
Well, I always think he has some incredible talent, and of course, nobody's done more than Geno has in winning 11 championships. It's quite remarkable. I think this would be 15 consecutive Final Fours if they make it. It's hard to pick against them. There is a change, though, coming with a regional format, which means that UConn will not be playing in a regional where their fans can bus or drive. It's going to be a challenging situation to see if their fans will travel. I think they will. But with going from 4 regionals to 2, there's now the advantage has shifted to South Carolina, because we only, in years past, we always knew UConn where they were going because the regional was always near them. This year is the first year that I can remember in a very long time that UConn does not know where they're going for the regional. South Carolina is the only team that does, and they're going to Greenville. Now, I'm sure Stanford's going to Seattle, but we know as the number 1 seed, they're playing in their backyard. This is going to be a really interesting situation to see where UConn gets set, but it would always be hard to vote or pick against them because he's done it at such a high level. They play the game with great execution, and they just ran up against a Notre Dame team that, quite frankly, looked like a totally different team than what I saw on Thursday.
Talk about the play of Nika Muhl a little bit, the point guard for UConn, taking over for Paige Bueckers, obviously assisting. She's done as much as Paige Bueckers did, leading the country in assists by a wide margin. What do you think about her play, and can she sustain this over the course of the season, do you think?
Well, I know Coach Auriemma always likes to talk about defense first, and I think she's an incredible on-ball defender. So she is capable of guarding the best player on the other team, and she's also capable of distributing. But I don't think anybody really replaces Paige. I think she's that good. But I certainly think they have enough pieces once healthy to make a good run, and she certainly has handled distributing the basketball. And, they run the Princeton and the Chin, and they have a really tough offense to scout, and they read it so well, and they drill it to perfection in practice. They're a team that plays with great discipline and tremendous execution. So I would expect that to continue.
All right, guys, that's all the time we have on this episode of UConn Women's Basketball Plus. Continue to keep it locked here on the channel for all things Huskies. I'll see you on the next episode. Thank you for watching.